Right, hi guys. The person in front of me here is Jan.
Yes.
His name is quite, actually pronounce your name, Jan.
It's Sigurjón.
Yeah, so he said I can call him Jan.
Yeah.
Why is he in front of us? He is doing an amazing thing with diabetes management.
Yep.
It's not ready yet, but from what he's told me, it's very, very exciting. He's just going to give you a brief synopsis of why his product is very different to anything else on the market. I don't want him to give too much away, but I want sort of like a synopsis of what it does. Off you go, Jan.
No problem. So we are actually creating an all-in-one device, so we can actually see a picture of the device that is here. So all-in-one meaning you can pinch, so you can use this to pinch your finger to get the blood for the glucose measurement. And then you just use the insulin pens that are out there today, being from Sanofi or Novo Nordisk or whatnot. Then you inject the insulin if you need it, put the pen into the device, and we just read from the pen and store it on the device. There you can also put in the information about what your nutrition is. So if you're injecting with short-acting insulin, you can actually tell the device what you're actually eating for that.
And is there going to be a database of all the foods that gives its sugar content as well?
Yeah,
We've been talking about the glycemic index and the difference between the carbohydrates, polysaccharides, monosaccharides, etc.
Definitely.
And that's the most exciting thing I find with it.
And that's a key factor for this to work properly. So definitely, yeah. And
when is this going to be available?
We've been working on the cloud backend with Microsoft in the US for the past year and a half. We are actually then working with a team of engineers in Iceland on the device itself. So we are actually ready for beta tests on the backend, but the device itself is probably going to be in the end of 2017. Maybe beginning of 2018.
And I've said that obviously in our clinics we want to be able to have them in as well.
Yes.
Because obviously it's a brilliant thing, not just for diabetes, but also as a preventative. I think it will be a good thing. So if people are borderline and aren't sure, I think this will be an excellent device to give them a warning on what foods they're having and what implications biochemically it could have, and therefore that ties in with the exercise they should be doing and the weight management. Would you agree, Jan?
Yeah, definitely. And that's one of the things that when you register as a user, you also have to put in information about your weight, your height, to get the BMI, etc. So we know a lot about the patient, and we can learn more about him as it progresses. So we can help you do even more and get better.
Excellent. So we're going to catch up with Jan at the end of the year, beginning of next year, just see how he's doing. But out of all these things, this chap is the most exciting thing I've found in what he does. And he was so kind to let me video him as well. So thank you very much, Jan.
You're welcome.
And we shall see you again soon.
Definitely.